Okay, FM 101.7.
Na enra so moye press conference. Ne fa baby na a border on the energy. Was for na hwe omansi kasem so e be tu dwanom ne ade the extra component whatever. Ho no net saying.
Oh, menu na e se tenti niama kakra. Because abai beto to mu. Nienti abai to TMB before NDC for na ko sign take or pay agreements engineer to ni. Menu yamfa eto no one after the other. Communication service, it has nothing to do with the power sector. Mebwa. Your friend say take or pay agreement in our communication service tax. Almost to move 50%. Yamfa nanto. Yamfa Energy Sector Levies Act nankasa. Because the name is Energy Sector Levies Act. It be zombie media bring growth financial. In the Energy Sector Levies Act now, first component is a road fund levy. Road fund levy, any energy, any track can be a. You know, you road related projects. And also, Oma Tumu, you want to be Mekase, a Entina, Wakotu road fund levy. In fact, road fund levy, no, 2018, may an amount of 1.32 billion Ghana cedi. Minister of Finance is releasing only 680 million for road related activities. Nyaka no 1 year road related activities. And where is the justification? Into number 2, no, and also Nkobabia. Number 3, a price stabilization and recovery levy. And no a levy, a the subsidized fuel, a the subsidized premiums. In doing the mechanic, say, because of take or pay PP and Tina, auto star levy. 2017, Kradi, Omunya Manabroso. I'm a minister, Bomo Busia, 125 million. And where is the justification for that increment? 2018 Kradi, MP, my year free ho. Not the my year free ho. And I was at the Abeshema, Yagomo Yashem Kekyo. Mu tumu. That logic is moot and is neither here nor there. The last one, a energy debt recovery levy, and we chemu 32% goes to the energy debt recovery sub account. Na 68 are power generation and infrastructure sub account. Power generation side no pay any editorial electricity. Other side no credit editorial toll debt. Introduction out of the 5 levies na air cost na 4 of them and the major ones no has nothing to do with the power sector. It cannot be because of PPS. Not take up pay no other than an argument the brave. So when the end is by no more sign take up pay. We dam minia ye $620 million na this year we dam. And the we dam it is just about 30% of its capacity. Still ye 3 years no. It's a take up pay. As ugly. A old plant. MPP 4 sign a 4.4 cents per kilowatt hour. Take or pay. President Kufuor Breson yes sign here. They take or pay. Senate 4.4 cents. MPP Breson yes sign here. They take or pay. And to take or pay has been a regular feature in the PPS I sign. The ABA you rest of the BA drone. Yes, yes, na to agene. Na se ka say ye take or pay. Let's do that. But don't come and create the impression say NDC are best sign take or pay. Take or pay is an insurance.
But I'm not way. Mo de no. Mo yin say na sun say o man timi tuya say ye de biade ne adwuma ya fa nya adwuma ye tuya a hoping sum of $42 million every month. Sana yatio.
I am challenging government to provide details in respect of that. Omo my plans are almost claim say ye here. Plans are almost claim say am I excess capacity I desire 42 number. I'm challenging government. And I've thrown that challenge since Monday. For the 42, but I said between the 42 by an army boy. The photo gun of 1 million I am mobile my check car power almost here win ya. And then ministry now cost sign car power agreement, are extending it by 10 more years. 10 years almost idea come make as ugly. See it you have 4.4. You bet 3 years out forever and yeah dear. I marry you have 5.5 for 5 years, then the plan become ours. Between 5.5 for 5 years, which will become your property, any 4.4 for how many years, donkey years, which will not be your property. No? I prefer America. It makes sense to me. America in 2 years as a 1 year time now. America becomes our full property and we'll use it the way we want. The minister cannot, I disagree with him. You cannot use installed capacity to do your analysis. Installed capacity is not the same as readily available and dependable capacity. We're senior military. We them have an installed capacity of 400. So we them are only 130. Akosombo has an installed capacity of 1,020. Akosombo in 2015 and a low shedding higher now. They only 30%. Until you need some amount of redundancy and you pay capacity charges for that. And yes, I will say, look, unya omonkwa ada dam ne be rebium no, we'll go back to them so.
Abanye, and when 42 million no a disputed per the audio agudway.
Disputed or disputed. But even more importantly, Master, Konoko read the Energy Commission for report 2015. Almost your supply plan for 2016. Almost indicates this you pick demand by year 2,700. Now a cost by 12% every year. In the NDC, could read the 2017 budget. Can you for that Tankasa budget? We increase access to electricity by about 5%. In by 2020, no, we have universal access to electricity. By 2020, no, would have been exporting about 400 megawatts of power to Burkina. Yes, signing agreement $176 million to expand Gridco's capacity from 161 kVA line to 330 kVA line. Omdi Beko Burkina. MPP ban number T Gridco for tariff so. And as our project and you're suspending here. And NRA at the finance committee. And the Minister of Finance this our project now some baby. So offer the Omo Gridco for government consent and support agreement. Project and KC by now are exporting power. And yesterday Gridco confirmed that we can export 400 megawatts of capacity to Burkina. $12 million every quarter. More senior matters, access to electricity MPP for buyer over the past 2 years. Almost increasing access to electricity by 1%. 1%, yeah, 5% every year. Almost 1% in 2 years. We handed over the Hunan project a year $200 million. We handed over the China water project a year $200 million. Yes, $400 million. I some expanded access to electricity. Yeah, what the honor more da? And then you come and complain, say you have too much capacity. Master, a lazy work, and in the power sector and energy sector, no. You have lazy work and quiet no. 2018 budget. And I'm referring to the 2018 budget, or the Tumusa Valco. They will start to begin with the second port line, go to the third port line. One among maybe aluminium industry. Sankamuya Valco years in Cabana Valco so consume 375 megawatts of thermal capacity. Look, we are where we are because of mismanagement, because of incompetence, and because of a lack of vision. That's all. And yet because of whatever capacity. In any case, taxes no crime more increase. It has nothing to do with capacity charge.
Oh, sir.
I just demonstrated to you that 4 of them has nothing to do with capacity charge. And I'm lamenting Mr. Communication Service Tax, Price Stabilization Levy, Road Fund, and the Energy Debt Recovery Sub-Account. 4-way, it has nothing to do with capacity charge. It has nothing to do with take-or-pay. In this argument, and you're fraud. You're fraud. PUIs in the almost set a tariff. In setting the tariff, no, they include capacity charge in it. 2015, these capacity charges were part of the tariff. And yet, ECG made profit, Gridco made profit. The entire power sector, they were making profit. How come say 2016 capacity charge was not an issue? 2017, an issue. 2018, and started to say an issue. And never done the issue because MB before decided this one budget priority for Jumaya. President could announce a 17% reduction. Be so okay.
Aye.
And none of this I cannot bet for. Until this year, more than the car bet for. And no, my increase electricity tariff by 11%. So much so. And no, my fair HV canana. Ever bet to petrol, ever bet to gas, ever bet to diesel, ever could you as I can. They've given it to you with the right hand, and they are taking it back with the left hand. We will not tolerate this. We will not tolerate this. Yeah.
Obani medas ano pay.
Medas ibebre. Medas.
Meso medas okay 101.7. Oni monya for John Jinapor. And I ene etwen kom okay 101.7 suni.
Okay FM 101.7.